Welcome to this day in wrestling history for December 28th. In 1992, WCW Starrcade 92 Battle Royal took place at the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia. For the second year in a row, the hook of the show was the Lethal Lottery, which saw random tag teams drawn together with the winners of each match heading to a Battle Royal winner. In the lottery, Barry Windham and the Great Muta defeated Brian Pillman and Two Core Scorpio. The same duo eventually were eventually the final two, or the final pair in the Battle Royal, with Muta eliminating Windham for the win. In 1997, WCW presented the most commercially successful pay-per-view of all time, Starrcade, which was Starrcade from the MCA Center in Washington, D.C. The event was built around a blockbuster main event with Hulk Hogan defending WCW Heavyweight Championship against Sting, in a story that had been building for 18 months, with Sting not appearing in a single match in that time. The actual match was a farce. Yeah, yes, yeah, it actually was. With the story calling for a decisive Sting victory, Hogan instead took the pinfall initially due to a fast count from heel referee Nick Patrick. The only problem was it wasn't a fast count. Uh, but him and Hart, who had made his WCW pay-per-view debut early that night as a special referee in the Larry Zbyszko and Larry Zbyszko and Eric Bischoff's match, which Zbyszko ended up winning, came to the ring to ensure no other wrestler suffered the injustice to himself. He himself suffered at the Montreal Screwjob in Montreal a month prior. The match was resumed, and Sting did win the eventually, but the angle will go down as one of the biggest letdowns in wrestling history. Also on the card, Eddie Guerrero defeated Dean Malenko to win the WCW Cruiserweight Championship, and DDP defeated Kurt Hennig, DDP meaning Diamond Dallas Page, to win the WCW United States Championship. In 1998, on Nitro in Baltimore, Maryland, in a rematch from the previous night's Starrcade, Ric Flair defeated Eric Bischoff to win the storyline presidency of WCW for 30 days, or 90 days. If Flair lost, he would have been forced to retire. On the same night, Scott Steiner defeated Conan to win the WCW Television Championship. In 1998, on War is War, from Melbourne, New York, the Road Dogg defeated Mankind to win the WWF Hardcore Championship. In 2009, in a match for China's Intercontinental Championship, at a SmackDown taping in Richmond, Virginia, she and Chris Jericho wrestled to a double pinfall draw and were declared co-holders of the title. The situation was resolved at the Royal Rumble the following month, when Jericho won a triple threat match that also included Hardcore Holly to take sole possession of the title. The WWE no longer recognizes this reign. Instead, they list the title as vacant, and vacant from this date onto the Rumble itself. In 2002, Ring of Honor presented the very first final battle event from Murphy Recreational Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. In the main event, Daniel Bryan, Steve Corino, Low-Ki, and Samoa Joe wrestled to a 45-minute time limit draw in a match to determine the number one contenders for the Ring of Honor World Championship. In 2009, Vince McMahon, on Monday Night Raw, announced that Bret Hart would host the January 4th, 2010 episode of Raw, opposite TNA's announced debut of Hulk Hogan. This would be the first time that Hart would appear in a WWE ring since the Montreal Screwjob at Survivor Series in November 1997. In 2020, an episode of Monday Night Raw, Keith Lee defeated Sheamus to become the number one contender for the WWE Championship. In 2022, AEW Dynamite New Year's Smash special was held at the First Bank Center in Brookfield, Colorado. In the main event, Samoa Joe defeated retained the AEW TNT Championship with a win over Wardlow. Notable birthdays: Tarantino, better known in WWE as Tiffany, in 1985. The late Ollie Poffo, the Genius, in 1954. Tatsumi Fujinami in 1953. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.